To explain about the Maslow hierarchy of needs. So our group is group number 5, and I am myself Urvashi Sharma, who is introducing this presentation to you, followed by Bishal, Naresh, and then the Gamjo. Now, our group is we are presenting on Maslow, so it is one of the most interesting topics ever, and it is like very based on pure psychology, and it is definitely a very key important concept in people in organizations because definitely it works in there. It's a part of the society, it's a part of work culture, it's a part of everything which is going on this world, and for everything we are running towards. And so that's why I made a picture of this lady who is trying to meet all of the things, but she is unable. She's spilling off her coffee and she is getting mad. So this is all about what we do because we try to do so much of things, right? Now let's move towards the slides and see what it actually is. Okay, so this theory was definitely made by Abraham Maslow in 1943. So definitely it's a very old theory, though it is not scientific, but yes, it is psychological and it is backed by the human motivation. So it is used in so many sectors in marketing, in education, and business. Let's see what else. This theory. So this is the pyramid. This is the actual pyramid. So it starts from physiology needs, safety needs, love and belonging, esteem, and self-actualizations. So definitely, I'm going to explain till physiological needs and the safety needs, and the rest my other group members will explain because we have the group of 4. So it always goes from bottom to top. So it's always like first the physiological needs are very important. They're the basic ones, and first we need to meet them that. Then only we can go to safety needs and then we can jump off. It's never from the bottom to directly to the top. You have to meet all the levels. If you need to go to the first, the topmost, that is the self actualization needs. So let's see what the physiological needs are. So physiological needs are very basic needs, like I told, food, shelter, water, sleep. So you can't survive without food. You can't survive without water, sleep, air, and shelter. We need all of these things because these are the things which make our survival possible, our human existence possible. Even these are the needs of animals too. So these are the very bottom level needs, we because without these needs we can eventually die. So that's why they are said to be the basic needs, and they always at the bottom, but they are the most important needs. So if these needs are met and we are satisfied that yes, all of our needs are met, then only we go to the safety needs. If we are even if one of the needs is not met, then definitely we cannot aim of safety and security, which is the another level of needs, and definitely never self-actualization needs also. So um, it's very important, right? So if we have to torture somebody, or if anybody has to torture somebody, even if we take one need out of these examples, the person will not be able to survive, and sometimes it happens in many countries where there is a rule when of punishment, not giving food or water or not allowing somebody to sleep, the person will eventually die. So these are very important needs. Now, the safety needs and security needs. These needs are also definitely the most important ones because we all want security, because we don't want to live in a country which has war. We don't want to live in a place where there is no safety, where there can be a theft or a threat, where we can die. So this is also very psychological because even a CCTV camera which is installed, it gives us a security that nothing bad will happen, even though it's just a camera. So it is more of psychological, right? So, and safety can be of any kind. Physical safety is the safety of our own body, the human body. Financial security means the stability, the employment, the money we are getting. So even though we are eating and living, but we need the financial security. We need our family needs. We want to earn for our family, and then only some people say, then only we can be able to even meet the basic needs. Then is health and well-being. Health is wealth. If we have everything, but I don't have a healthy body, or if I have diseases which are life threatening, definitely that is a big barrier of to my life. So health and well-being is very important. That's why people nowadays, they are very much engaged in exercises, they're very much engaged in nutritious diets, balanced diets, so that they can be healthy. And mentally also, mental well-being is very important, that you're positive, optimistic, and not suffering from stress and depression. And then is protection against accidents and illness. For that, we are having health insurance, life insurance, and even the insurance of our home, of our cars. Everything is under insurance nowadays because it's so important. Because life is really very uncertain and any illness can jump in, anything can happen. So we need that insurance. So that was all of my content. Now, my other teammates, they will explain their respective slides. I hope you like it. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, it's me Gamzolama and thank you Urvasi. Now I will be talking about the next level in Maslow hierarchy, which is love and belonging. After our psychological and safety needs have been satisfied, the need for love and belonging arise. Humans are social beings. We don't like to feel alone and rejected. As we can see in the image, everyone likes to be loved and accepted by everyone in the group. Love and belonging needs refer to social needs, which are the need to feel connected with other people. Lack of these needs may lead to social anxiety. Every woman feels the need to build and maintain strong relationships with other people throughout their lifetime, and these relationships help us to build our confidence and get to know one another better. They boost our self-confidence, but some relationships can be toxic and have the opposite effects. As humans, we feel the need to love and be loved by others, have an intimate relationship with someone, have friends, be part of a family and social groups, and feel accepted. Next is extreme needs. Here, people desire respect and recognition. Once people feel a sense of love and belonging, the next step is to feel valued and respected, both by themselves and others. Maslow explained that esteem needs in two forms. The first one is self-esteem. This means having confidence in yourself, being independent, and feeling a sense of freedom in your choices. It's about how you see and value yourself. The second one is esteem from others. This includes gaining respect, recognition, and appreciation from people around you. For example, being acknowledged for your hard work or being admired for your skills or contributions. When both types of esteem are satisfied, people feel more confident, motivated, and capable of reaching their full potential. As human nature, we feel the need to be respected by our relatives, friends, colleagues, and even strangers. Therefore, we take actions or take part in activities to gain respect. But when esteem needs are not met, it can lead to dissatisfaction, feeling of insecurity, or lack of motivation. That's why esteem is not just about status, it plays a major role in mental health and personal development. And another we have self-actualization. At the very top of Maslow hierarchy is self-actualization, which represents our desire to grow, evolve, and become the best version of ourselves. This stage is about more than just achieving success. It's about reaching your full potential and doing what you are truly passionate about. It includes things like being creative, working on personal development, and solving problems in meaningful ways. People at this stage often care deeply about morality, purpose, and making a positive impact in the world. However, not everyone reaches this level because it requires that all lower needs like food, safety, love, and esteem are already met. Self-actualization is a lifelong journey, and this stage reflects personal fulfillment and the drive to grow beyond just survival. And finally, we have expanded theory. After developing his original five level of hierarchy, Maslow expanded the model and included three additional needs. This so that human motivation can go even higher than self-actualization. The first added level is cognitive needs. This is the need to learn, explore, and understand. People are naturally curious and want to know how things are working around them. This could be reading books, asking questions, or trying to solve problems. Next is aesthetic needs. These are about the love of beauty and balance. People enjoy things that look or feel beautiful, like nature, art, music, or even clean and beautiful surroundings. And finally, the highest level is transcendence needs. This goes beyond the self. It means helping others grow and reach their full potential. For example, a mentor supporting or guiding someone, a parent supporting a child's dream, or someone doing charity work. Not everyone reaches this level, but those who do often feel deep purpose and satisfaction by making a positive impact on others. These three levels show that people don't just want to survive or succeed, they also want to understand life, enjoy its beauty, and give back. That brings us to the end of the expanded hierarchy. Now, Norris will take you through the next part of our presentation.
Hello everyone, it's me Norris Posnit. At first I want to thank to the Urvasi and the Gamsulama. Let's start the key characteristic of a hierarchy. At first point, we have a lower needs must be met before moving upward. This means that the foundation principle of a Maslow's hierarchy, where the individuals are motivated to fulfill the basic needs, such as a psychological safety, prefer processing to the high level needs like a love, self-actualizations. So the next point is not everyone follows the hierarchy strictly. So it indicates that while the hierarchy provides a general framework, individual experience and path to the self-actualizations can be different, and not everyone progression through the levels, same levels. So the last point is about some needs may be different in the importance across the cultures. So that this point suggests that the cultural narrative of a hierarchy suggesting that prioritizations or manifestations of a certain needs might vary significantly depending on a cultural context. So our next slide is application in a business. So this model is a based on HR management, which is a employment engagement and a leadership for the workplace, motivated by the MCLEO 2025. These frameworks help us to understand and address the needs of our workplace, and you can see motivation employments in the right hand slide of the presentations. So the at first point we will talk about the fair wages, which is a psychological needs. uh, this is a foundation just like the basic needs for food and water. Employees requires for the compensations to meet their psychological needs. And about their and the next topic is about the job security, safety, safety needs. This applies with the beyond just a paychecks. Employees need to feel secure in their roles, and this address their safety needs. uh, so another topic is about the team bonding, belonging needs. So people are social creature, fostering a sense of a community, and team bonding helps fulfill their belonging needs, making them feel a part of something larger. So next point is about the promotions, is a estimate needs, where they recognize and rewarding achievements and providing uh, opportunities for advancement, and caters to an employee's self-esteem. This builds the confidence for the employees for their self-actualizations. So the last point is about the career development, which is a self-actualizations. It is a finally most critical for a long-term engagement in supporting employee's journey towards the self-actualizations, and this involves providing opportunity for growth, learning, and potential in same organization for the long time. So my the next topic is application in a marketing. So marketers use a Maslow's theory to target the customer needs. Yes, definitely. So how they do is by the ad for insurance safety needs. Professional Academy 2022 as an article. These campaigns often highlight the security protections and peace of mind, directly appealing to our desire of safety. So next point is about the social media belonging a professional academy. So this is a primary media platform. Prime example, they have thrived on our innate human desire for our connection community. And the next point is about the luxury products esteem, uh, where we luxury products immediately come to in our mind and mouth. These items are often marketed not just for their utility, but for the status, recognitions, and self-respect they are confirmed upon the buyers. So the finally is about the education platforms. So it's a top on the pyramid of a self-actualizations, addressed by addressed by, and this platform is carry out our career and development in our self actualization. So my next slide is application in education. So let's talk about the theory in the education institution to safeguard the students. So fair wages and psychological needs. So the first topic is healthy snacks, psychological, which is this indicates that ensuring the stable environments, perhaps through the measures like advocating for their wages of for the staff, which indicates supports overall school stability. And the next topic about the anti-bullying or sexual harassment about the safety. So safety needs like creating a secure learning space in a paramount. This involves in activity measures like anti-bullying bullying initiatives and providing a clear information on the sexual harassments and ensuring the students feel physically and emotionally safe. So next is a belonging needs, which the students need to feel connected. Facilitate group activities is an excellent way to foster sense of community, reducing a feeling of isolation. So another point is about the praise and awards esteem, where recognizing and valuing a students' efforts builds their confidence. Offering a praise and awards can be significantly boost their self-esteem, motivating the students to continue the striving for the academic and professional success. So the last is about the encouraging the creativity, self-actualizations. So it means that encouraging creativity, providing opportunities for the self expressions and independent through the helps of student discover their potential and develop in the well-rounded individuals. That's it. This is my the last slide. So I will hand over this presentation to the Bisal Sake, to my friend. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Bisal Sake and I'm going to explain about the criticisms of Maslow theory. While Maslow hierarchy of needs is widely used, it is important to recognize some key criticisms as well. Firstly, the theory is often seen as too rigid, which assumes that people move through the hierarchy in a fixed order, which does not always reflect reality. Secondly, it is based on Western individualism, which may not align with values in developing or Asian countries where community and collective goals are prioritized over individual growth. Another major criticism is the lack of scientific evidence. Maslow theory is more conceptual than empirical and it hasn't been strongly validated through research. And lastly, in real life, people may pursue higher level needs like self-expression even when basic needs aren't fully met, potentially putting themselves at risk. And for example, an artist choosing creativity over financial stability. And on the right, as you can see the picture, which reflects how people don't always follow Maslow order in real life. Mhm. And to better understand how Maslow hierarchy of needs applies in real life, let's look at a few examples as well. First, let's imagine a homeless person. Their primary focus is securing food and shelter, which aligns with Maslow physiological needs. Secondly, let's consider an artist who chooses to pursue creativity and passion over financial gain. This represents the need for self-actualization, reaching one's full potential, and even if other needs aren't fully satisfied. Lastly, a student facing bullying may struggle academically not because of ability but because their safety and belonging needs are not met. This highlights how unmet emotional needs can block progress to higher level esteem and achievement. So these examples shows that the Maslow theory help explain in behavior in different social and personal contexts. Maslow hierarchy of needs offers a valuable framework for understanding human motivation. Despite some criticisms, the theory remains highly relevant today, especially in fields like business, psychology, and education, where understanding what drives people is essential. By recognizing and addressing different levels of human needs from basic survival to personal growth, we can create more supportive workplaces, more inclusive schools, and ultimately a more compassionate society. So yeah, these are our references which we use to support our presentation. We have ensured that these are in APA 7 format and in alphabetical order, which is an academic requirement. End of our presentation. Thank you for listening to our presentation. Have a nice day. Thank you.